welcome back to another episode of Chatter Wheel. My name is Gavin, and I'm joined with my two co-hosts, Alina and Evan. What are the wheels going to have us chat about today? Best of sports.
All right.
Okay.
Since we're such sports ball fans here.
Yes. Best of...
You can't take mine, Evan.
Well, all right.
If you have one, go for it.
I have one. I can't not do this one because it directly affects my personality.
No, I'm going to say it first then. Banana ball.
Yeah. And what is banana ball?
In his way, coming up a .438 batting average in August, lifts this one out to left field, and the rack flip will seal the victory for the Savannah Bananas.
So, banana ball is something that's been around for a little bit in the United States, and it is kind of like baseball, but with slightly different rules. So, what I like to say is they took all the boring stuff out of baseball and actually made it fun again. So, it's been around, I think it's been around more in like Florida area for longer than it's been kind of more in like the northern area, and it's kind of spread. I feel like this year it's been a big year of it like growing. They have now their own like YouTube, and they've been streaming it live on YouTube, so banana ball.
How many people are you going to offend by saying baseball was boring?
Offend all of them.
Okay.
Be more interesting. I don't know what to tell you.
Okay.
It's
Well
kind of like watching golf.
Look, we're already demonetized from Alina talking
It's true. I'm
smack
not like
to the
I'm not
coffee
the
drinkers.
favorite person. So
And
coffee, Taylor
She
Swift,
does- she's
Prince.
Oh my gosh,
well.
I forgot you
all right then.
had the Prince comment. Oh,
Yeah, we were
gosh.
supposed to be interviewing for new people. Like,
It's true.
have
We
you
are
looked
had your
in that
chance.
inbox? Have you looked at that inbox yet to see
It's
what?
full.
Sorry,
Just
Alina. Have
remember,
you looked through
interviews are
those
hard.
replacements yet? So I'm
So,
sorry.
yes.
Were you saying the same thing? Are we going to let that slide? You guys are going
No,
to say
I-
this? Oh, okay.
No. I have a totally different one.
Okay, go for it. If you
So
know.
I like to say that I am a closet fan of this, but I love wrestling. I love WWE, AEW, WCW, all of them. Every single one. I sit there. I am fully aware that it is fake, but you know what's not fake is them picking people up over their heads, throwing them out of the ring. They still get hurt. There's still a whole bunch of stuff, and you get a little story behind it. So I think it's great. It's sports entertainment, to be clear. That is what they say. It is not a sport. It's sports entertainment. That's all.
Then I was going to say, would you actually call that sports? It sounds more like a TV show to me, but
They
I'll give
refer
it to
to
you,
it as
sports
sports
entertainment. Okay,
Yes,
okay.
I've seen some of the stuff that they do, and like as an average person, I wouldn't be able to do it. So
Okay, fine. I'll give you that. I wouldn't be able to do some of the things that they could do. Fine. Deal.
I could
Deal.
fly off the top of the ring once.
Now,
Not
to
twice.
be clear, and not very many people that aren't really fans say this out loud, but like if you think about it, the people that are performing, it is scripted, it is predetermined winners, but like these are world-class athletes. I mean, if you look at these people, their endurance, their physique, their everything, like they're top-notch. And they're not like big and bulky anymore like how they used to be. Like they're actually really fit people that can like do all the crazy stunts and the moves, and it's all right, I'm done.
Well, I might offend some people, but if that was your job, you better be in freaking shape. What else do you have to do all day long? So, sorry, yes. One that I guess I would say, I like to run, but I don't know if you would really call that a sport.
They have several sports surrounding running.
I know that, but I don't really like the sports around running. I just like running. So that's why I was like, I don't know
Marathons,
if you
right?
could.
It's
I suppose-
kind of
I
like
know.
a sport.
I was going to say marathon or triathlon or all of that, but
Sure.
I don't like the swimming aspect or the biking aspect. So running, yeah, I'll say triathlons, or not triathlons, marathons, those kind of things. They have some of those really, really hard endurance ones. There's a few out there that's like, I don't even remember what it was called, but the markers are literally like predetermined. You have to run for like 7 days, and you have a it's like you have to stop and take a page out of this book and get to the next checkpoint by a certain amount of time, and if you don't get to the checkpoint by the next amount of time, you are like eliminated. And it's run every year, and I think there's like maybe 10 or 15 people that run it every year. And I think there's only like 7 people that I've ever passed it. And there's one girl that I passed it, and she did it last year, and I was really proud of her. I have to find out what it's called. If anybody is listening and knows what I'm talking about, what is it called? It's in New York. But
Okay.
That's, sure, running. I'll say that.
Okay.
I think that counts.
Okay. All right. Well, that's enough chitter chatter. Let's get at her. The game we are going to be playing today is one we have played before. So we are going to be playing Name That Meal.
Oh,
so
God,
we're going
no.
to be going back and forth. So I hope you guys are hungry today. So again, if you are new here and you have not heard this game before, go back and watch it. We played this one before, but please, what we're going to be playing today is called Name That Meal. What we're going to be doing is I have a list of different foods or meals that we are eating, and I have a list of ingredients for each of them. Evan and Alina are going to be listening to my list of ingredients. As I'm going through them, if they think they know what meal or dish I am serving, they are going to call out their name. I will stop naming off the list, and if they will then give me their dish. If they are wrong, the other person I will continue reading through the list of ingredients. The other person can stop me when they think they know what the dish is. If they are unclear of the dish, I will get through all of them, and then they can guess and still get 1 point. For every ingredient that I have not named, they will get an additional point. So my example that I have written down was from last time. So I have flour, sugar, butter, vanilla, eggs, baking powder, salt. The last one was chocolate chips, and would have been chocolate chip cookies. So where would you have stopped us? So that's the kind of thing that we're going to do. So tonight's episode, though, is Veggie Edition.
Ooh.
Okay.
So I have a list of...
French onion soup
Not there,
With the
sorry.
crouton.
with croutons.
It was a thing. Evan found the picture.
So wrong.
It was a thing. All right. So I have a list of 20 here if we can get through them. If not, I have a list of just a bunch of them. And this, like I said, this one is veggies. Are you ready?
Ready.
Do we rock, paper, scissors
For what?
to see who goes first? Oh, wait, no.
Why? You
call
don't
up.
have to. You're going to
I'm
say your
gonna
name
go
when you
first
think
and
you
I
know the
every time.
listened to all of the instructions. Don't worry about that. I've played this game before.
I'm happy you have. Perfect. Good. So this one is Veggie Edition, like I said. So the first one we're going to go through is vegetable broth. Garlic. Onion.
Alina, is it just a vegetable soup?
It is not. Good guess.
Evan, you
good
got
guess.
this. Not
Next
soup.
one. Ham hocks. But
Hock.
not least on this ingredient list, greens.
That's not where I thought we were going with that.
I don't know what ham hock is.
It's basically like a chunk of ham with the ham bone thrown in.
Like this it's ham. Like this
Yeah.
has to narrow it down. Like there aren't like a lot of meals.
The vegetable broth is throwing me. So vegetable broth, onions, ham hock, and greens.
You already guessed
The worst
vegetable soup. Or
It's not soup.
Best of luck.
if this is like a French onion dip, I'm
It's
gonna.
not
I'm-
soup.
It's not soup.
No.
Gosh, I guess
Remember,
I don't-
the last ingredient is supposed to help you give it away.
Yeah, well, greens and
Greens.
ham hock and vegetable broth do not make a meal.
Okay, then we will say that this is the example. This dish was collard greens.
nope. Would have never guessed it.
This is gonna
No?
be a long night.
All right. All right, that was the example. All right, starting on the next one. Heavy cream. Sugar. Salt. Corn. Cornmeal.
Alina,
Yes,
is it cornbread?
it is cornbread.
Took me to the last ingredient to get it, but I got it.
I am so thankful
Fun.
you got that one.
We're not completely worthless.
It happens. It happens. All right. And these, yes. All right, next one. And remember, if you haven't remembered this in the past, the first ingredient is supposed to be probably the smallest or the most rare, so that way you probably won't be the biggest one on the thing. The last ingredient will probably give it away for you. So the first one will be bacon.
Bacon.
Scallions. Red pepper.
Are scallions the... No, that's scallops.
Yeah, not
Scallions are the onion
scallions
ones.
are the tiny little onions. So, bacon, scallions, red peppers, onions, over easy eggs, and sweet potatoes.
I need to cook more. Those are all ingredients to the same dish, right?
Yeah. So again, it's bacon, scallions, red peppers, onions, eggs, and sweet potatoes.
So we have 2 different types of onions. Bacon, because why not? It's in everything and it just destroys it.
It is.
That's right. I said it.
Whoa.
Yeah, I said it.
Let's not go
I
that
said
far.
it, all right?
No.
Half the time bacon's in stuff and it doesn't need to be in
You
stuff.
up there.
All right. And then we got sweet potato, which I don't know what sweet potato's doing with bacon. Best of luck, honey.
The sweet
Why?
potato
You
and the
haven't
bacon.
guessed yet either. You can still
Uh,
guess.
Sweet potato and bacon. What was
Yep.
the last hint, or was it sweet potato was the last
Last
hint?
thing was sweet potatoes. There
Yeah,
was
we're
eggs
supposed to
in
get it
there.
off sweet potato.
What's the dish that's made at Thanksgiving? That's a
That
sweet
does
potato
not have
dish
eggs.
with the.
This is not something you would get during Thanksgiving.
It's a
Oh my gosh!
vegetable dish.
I'll give
It's
you
a vegetable
hint.
dish.
It's eaten at breakfast.
Well, okay, I'm gonna say the one I actually had in my head. Is it an omelet?
No, but very close. Alina, take
Um,
a stab at it.
It's a fall farmer's breakfast, you know, with them sweet potato chunks, with bacon and some onions, because
Yeah, all the
they're out of ham.
ingredients that I told you
Yeah.
make up what dish.
If you put all that on a plate, that's a fall farmer's breakfast right there.
That's a sweet potato hash. Yes, it is.
Sure is.
You do not get
That's-
that point. Sorry.
okay.
Good luck. All right. That's okay. That's okay. Some of these are harder than others.
Gavin just realized how much he had to dumb everything down.
I had some of these ideas farther down, but I didn't want to put all of the certain some ones together, so I had to space them all out. Some of these are harder than others. The next one. Onions. Salt. Cilantro. Sorry, I have a Mexican friend and she makes me say it correctly. Chilies. Lime juice.
Alina.
Evan?
Yes, Lena.
Guacamole.
It is guacamole, and the last ingredient was avocado.
Wow,
So you can
good
have
job.
two.
I was gonna say tacos.
Okay.
Like a
Tacos.
veggie, maybe like a veggie taco. So I don't know.
Sure.
For some reason, it was going towards taco. in
I
my
mean,
head.
you were in the
it
right
was
region.
Yep, you were in the right region. All right, next one. Cheese.
So far, so good.
Garlic.
Even
Okay.
better.
Tomatoes. Red sauce.
Alina.
Yes.
Pete.
No.
Evan, is
Okay.
it a veggie lasagna?
No.
What type of disaster do you have to be to make a veggie lasagna?
Oh, they're popular.
There are
for
there are
some
veggie
reason.
lasagnas that are out there. So the next two would have been spaghetti. I'll give you sudden death. Just yell it out if you know it. Spaghetti. Last one. If I say this, I'm gonna cut it off. Was eggplant.
Egg parmesan?
Eggplant parmesan. I know. All I could think of was veggies, so we're going veggie forward
You're
today.
good.
If you're
Yeah.
a vegetarian, hey you. These are for you. Ain't that the truth? All right, next one. Mustard. Mayo.
Okay.
Chives.
Chives. Mustard, mayo.
Paprika.
Alina.
Yes.
Deviled eggs?
Nope.
Oh.
Very, very close. Potatoes.
Evan,
Yep,
is it potato salad?
it is.
Hey, I'm on the board.
Hey! Yeah,
Yes.
I guess. Yeah, that makes okay.
Yes,
I guess deviled eggs aren't exactly vegetables.
No, hey, that's okay. That's okay.
I don't know about your guys' eggs, but mine are vegetable based.
We find them in the vegetable section.
Yeah, they're it's right next to the vegetables in my fridge. Come on.
Yes, awesome. Awesome. We'll take it. I mean, they both come from the same place on the garden. Okay.
True.
Next one. Peppers, onions, cheese,
Selena's kind of meal.
I know. I'm like, all this is good so far.
mushrooms,
There you go.
Not
there it
anymore.
is. Yeah,
red sauce.
Alina.
Yes.
A vegetable pizza.
It is a veggie pizza. The
One of
last
these was
thing
gonna be
the
pizza.
flour crust.
One of them was gonna be pizza. That's all I had.
Nice, nice. Okay. Next one we have up on the bringing it in. So far, if you are paying attention, we have Alina at 4 and Evan at 1. Totally coming backable. All right. Next dish, or what are we making of Veggie Edition? First up is flour, sugar, eggs,
I want this to be what I think it is.
butter,
Alina.
salt. Yes.
I want this to be what I think it is. Can it be carrot cake?
It is not carrot cake. And zucchini.
I'm sorry, can you give me just a rundown of the ingredients
Of
one more time?
course. Flour, sugar, eggs, butter, salt, and zucchini.
Man, that zucchini. There's something, it's like right here. It's kind of like flaring up in my brain where it's like, it could be this. But like, I don't actually know what the title is, but my brain does.
Okay.
I don't know.
It's the dish that has zucchini, flour, eggs.
I'm pretty sure I'm gonna know this one.
Mix
though,
it all
'cause does
together, and then
sound-
I'll give you a hint. You bake it.
That doesn't help. Nope, I don't know. I
Baked
can't think of it.
Zucchini.
I.
You were actually making zucchini bread.
Oh my gosh.
So if you do not have if you do not have bananas, you can make zucchini bread instead. Instead of
Wouldn't you
using
need
bananas,
yeast?
you can cut up zucchini and make zucchini bread. What?
Do you
no
need
yeast in
yeast?
zucchini bread. Nope, because
There
you
you
don't let it rise. So
Okay. I know much about baking. I'm an avid baker and I bake every day.
that's okay. And some of these are main dishes, some of these are sides, some of these are baking. So I'm trying to make it a little bit all over the place. So
Of course.
veggies are very interchangeable and very versatile is the word I'm thinking of. There we go. Ha. All right. Next one is lamb. Carrots. Celery.
What?
Beef broth.
Wait, hold on. Isn't this a veggie edition? Lamb
It
isn't
is.
veggie.
It is.
Lamb is lamb.
Yeah, it is.
Is it, Evan?
Yes.
Is it a gyro?
It is not a gyro.
He had beef broth in there.
Yeah.
That's
Because
okay,
I
that's
was
okay.
honestly going the same route, and then he said beef broth, and I'm like, what?
And the last thing is potatoes.
Well, obviously this is a lemon potato soup.
Why do you go to soups every
It has
time?
beef broth.
All right, Gavin, hear me out. Next, figure out the dish game. We do a soup edition.
Deal.
It's a whole
Gotcha.
soup.
Every single one. I'm just gonna go to Panera and be like, "Can I have a list of all of your ingredients for every single soup, please?"
Just go to the Campbell's aisle, flip open the can.
Yes.
Just reading it off the back of the cans.
Which can is this? Which can is this? What about this one down here? I'm just showing the back of the labels. So you had lamb, carrots, celery, beef broth, and potatoes.
This sounds like a really delicious lamb and dumpling stew. I don't know
I
what
mean,
the rest
what
of
do
the
you
all
mean?
are.
Stew now.
Soups are just stews are just thick
is
soups,
Thick
it-
right?
soups, that's all it is.
This
Wait.
That's why
is
you
a
have
shep-
the, you know what's a really thick soup?
a
shepherd
shepherd's
pie.
I know, but you were almost there. I was like, you were almost there. I mean, the inside is pretty soupy and very, very much like that. But
But what was the crust?
there is no crust in a shepherd's pie.
I make shepherd's pie all the time.
Have you actually? Have you ever had a shepherd's pie before, Elaine?
Is that like a chicken pot pie?
No.
Not exactly.
Then no.
So basically, you take a dish and then you basically take everything that I said at the beginning and you make it together. You take a little bit of the lamb, the carrots.
Yeah, you make a soup. I'm with you.
Basically. Then you put it in the bottom of a dish and
Oh,
then
you
you
make flat
basically
soup.
make mashed potatoes on top and put it over the top of it and then you bake it. And then you take it out and then you flip it over and then you basically have this warm, almost like creamy a creamy lamb and carrot over mashed potatoes.
So someone got really bored one day and just tried to reimagine soup in flat style. Got it.
Alina only eats soups and stews.
That's
I
what
hope
it
you all know.
If you take a soup and you make it flat, it's still soup.
So
All right?
if you take a pizza and fold it over into a sandwich,
still a
is
pizza.
it still okay? So if you take a
You
sandwich
can call it a
and make
calzone. It's still a
flat,
pizza.
If you
call
take
it a
a
sandwich.
sandwich and you make it flat and eat every piece on its own, is it still a sandwich?
That's just turkey dinner.
All right.
Like,
All right.
Next one.
Coming back. All right. So we are now on to carrots, peas, bean sprouts.
ooh, Alina,
Yes.
vegetable fried rice.
It is veggie fried rice.
All right.
And the last ones you had were onion, soy sauce, and rice.
It sounded
was-
delicious already.
I was gonna guess beef stew.
No, we already did that.
Yeah, for the last
It is
one, it could have
Veggie
been this
Edition,
one.
sir.
No, there would have been no
Oh, that's
beef
fair.
broth in
Yeah.
this. So,
I
That's
need
funny.
to eat more vegetables, is what I'm learning over the past however many minutes. That's what I'm learning.
We'll all go to the grocery store, our own grocery stores, and search that first little section that is
And just-
veggies. Yep. We
we'll
didn't
just
know
turn
their
around
names.
and be like, oh my god, this is here.
We didn't know the names. Now we don't know what we actually make with them. Let's learn. Be healthy as we grow up.
We could just make flat soup. It's fine.
Oh, that's awesome. All right. Next one is butter, bacon,
This is sounding right.
sour cream,
Doing okay.
cheese, and the last one,
Oh, Evan,
yes,
is it a loaded baked potato?
it is a loaded baked potato. The last one was potatoes. I will give you 2, good sir.
That was
Yes!
good. I'm not gonna lie, that's solid.
It is. Good job. Good job.
So far, just if anyone's keeping track, the 2 that I have gotten have both been about potatoes.
Not the shepherd's pie one.
Not the...
That was flat soup.
That's awesome. All right. Next one, mayo, carrots, sugar, vinegar, green cabbage, red
What?
cabbage.
Nope. I don't know cabbage well. I
This
don't
is
really
Alina.
ever eat things.
Don't
Okay,
worry, I
yeah.
got you. It's a salad.
It's not a salad. It's
It had
close
two different
to a
types of
salad.
cabbages. It's a salad.
Very close
I-
to a
Two
salad.
different types of cabbage and carrots.
I
Mayo.
feel obligated to ask this question. It's not some type of like cabbage soup or anything, is it?
Did you hear the word broth in there?
It's true, there's
Just
no
wanted
broth.
to check.
So mayo, carrots, sugar, vinegar, green cabbage, and red cabbage.
I'm just saying, depending on where you are in the world, that's a salad.
It's close to a salad, but it is not considered a salad.
I just got it.
I have no idea what it is. Yep. I was like, you can give her my point if
Go
you want
ahead.
to.
Is it coleslaw?
It is. It's
Oh.
coleslaw.
Yeah, okay. All right.
Like I said, some of these are main dishes, some of them are sides, some of
Mhm.
them
It
are
just
breakfast,
occurred to me
some
what
of
would
them
have
are-
mayo in it.
It's not
Yes, it
coleslaw
does.
soup. Got it.
Yep. Coleslaw soup. Add the broth and make it into soup. All right. Next one. Tomatoes. Onions. Peppers. Lime juice. Cilantro.
Oh no.
Yes,
It's salsa.
it is. It is
Oh.
salsa.
Evan.
I
come
get all
on.
the potato ones. You get all the Mexican cuisine ones. We're doing good so far. You got guacamole a little bit ago.
Yes. All right. So we have vegetable broth.
Oh no. Please be one
What
that
type
we've
of soup
already
are we
said.
having?
Cheese. onion, garlic,
Croutons?
This is
Oh.
a weird soup.
and broccoli.
Did you say
Vegetable
cheese in
broth.
any of the ingredients?
Cheese,
You did.
onions,
Is it
garlic, and
Evan?
broccoli.
I guess I don't even, is it a cheesy broccoli soup?
I will give it to
Broccoli
you.
cheddar,
It is
yeah.
broccoli cheddar soup.
Okay.
Ba-bam!
The one time
And
I was
got
like,
it.
nah, it can't be soup.
That's
I'm not
fine.
going to be known as the soup girl.
The one
What's up?
time she could have called it out soup. All right, so we have Evan at 4, Lena at 9, totally comebackable.
I'm just happy I'm on the board.
You guys are doing great for vegetable edition. You know, when we do meat edition, it's going to be slayed. All right, next one. Onions, garlic, heavy cream, cheese, and potatoes.
Oh. Heavy garlic. I've already said potato salad. Wait.
Yes, you have.
Do these repeat?
No.
Oh, okay.
So onions, garlic, heavy cream, cheese, and potatoes.
The heavy cream is what's throwing me for a loop.
I see the gears turning up there.
Ho-
She's like,
Host.
could it be this? Could it be this? It might be that.
Host, can you read the ingredients one more time?
Of course. I have onions, garlic, heavy cream, cheese, and potatoes.
Sounds good.
I don't want to be that person.
It's not a soup.
For educational and scientific
not a
purposes, though, what soup were you going to say? This won't count.
It's not loaded baked potato soup.
Is that what you were going to say?
I was going to say like a cream of potato soup.
You know,
Like would have been put
No.
in there.
because I know he'll appreciate it. Your dad's going to be watching this episode, and he's probably going to be falling off his chair screaming at us of what all the answers are, like you did last time. I really don't.
Okay.
The heavy cream is really throwing me.
I'll
and
give you a
it's-
hint. This is
It's
a
not
side
soup.
dish.
It's a side dish, or it's not
This
a side
is a
dish.
side dish, not
It
a
is a
main
side
dish.
dish. Well, I mean, what else? What is similar to potato salad? Because I feel like it's going to be somewhere in that. Maybe not a salad, but I feel like it's going to be somewhere in the same vein. Maybe not. Maybe I don't know.
So far, it's not soup.
It's not or a salad.
You are 100% correct.
What has onions and potatoes?
One was scalloped potatoes or au gratin potatoes.
Okay, all right.
Next one,
Fair.
apples, arugula. Arugula is like lettuce. Yes, I knew it. That was coming. Arugula is like lettuce.
Just the hand raised.
Yep, I got you. Feta.
Sounds like a
Onions,
delicious thing.
vinaigrette.
Alina,
Yes,
it's a salad.
it
Oh my-
is a salad. Do you know what kind?
One with apples, obviously. And because people really like pairing apples with walnuts, it probably has some of those in there.
That's funny because the next ingredient was walnuts.
Is
I'm
wait,
not
has
saying.
she said it yet? Evan.
Shush. No, it's an apple walnut salad.
It is not an apple walnut salad. Nice try.
Is
though.
so she said apple walnut salad?
Yes.
Is it a
There's
walnut
one more
apple
ingredient.
salad?
Would you like it?
Yes, please.
It's beets.
No, that doesn't help.
That doesn't help.
That made it worse.
What's
Beets.
the last thing is the main ingredient normally. So what kind of
Beet
salad do we
salad.
have?
Is it a pizza?
It is a beet salad. And
With
if you
apple-
know, you know. One of my friends is vegan, and every place we go, the only option she usually get is beets salad because that's on every freaking restaurant that we go. Is the only vegan option is usually a beet salad. So I had to throw that one in there.
Okay.
Feel like
That's
you
for you.
need to expand your restaurant choices.
There's not many choices for vegan people.
That's true.
So
Yeah.
that's
Not
the one
around
that's
here.
normally thrown on there, and then she normally has to take off the feta if there's feta on there or whatnot.
Mm.
But she, it sucks, but that's usually the one. All right, and so last but not least, so Evan, you need to get with this with 4 things left.
Are there
Okay.
even 4
to tie.
ingredients?
Yes, that's why I said this will be the last one.
Start it backwards.
Nope. All right.
You get
So,
salt. What is it?
butter, milk, eggs, nutmeg, cinnamon, and Evan, you have to guess now to win. Would you like to take a guess? Or to tie,
Evan?
you would have to take a guess right now.
Can you
Jingle bells.
can you
jingle
name the 4
bells.
one more time?
Yes, I will. Butter, milk, eggs, nutmeg, and cinnamon. That's the first 5 ingredients.
I was gonna Evan. No, that's not a veggie. Wait,
Oh wait, mine wasn't a veggie either.
is it just to confirm? Oh no, if it's Veggie Edition, there's veggies. It's some type of veggie meal, so no, that wouldn't be it. I mean, you can keep going with the rest of the ingredients.
Okay.
If I haven't gotten it by now.
Pie crust,
What?
whipped cream, sweet potatoes.
Is this the meal that's on a Thanksgiving
This
table?
could be eaten on Thanksgiving. Yes, it could.
Alina.
Is it a sweet
it's-
potato pie?
It is a sweet potato pie. Some people do not like pumpkin pies, so they will actually have sweet potato pies.
I
Fun.
can dig that. I've actually heard of that one.
All right. And that is all that we have time for today. So we have a drum roll, please. Alina is the winner. She has gotten 10 and Evan has gotten 5. Good job, Alina.
Nice.
The next one, we will see what dish we're making next time. And when we come back, what kind of ingredients we're going down next time. Alina, but before we leave, will you please spin that wheel and tell us who's going to be hosting this time? And if you're just tuning in again, and maybe you missed the last one, we are doing again a slight change in how we're doing it. We are making the other 2 hosts the options to spin on the wheel to make sure that we are spreading the love between all of us. All right, spin those beautiful wheels. Green, purple, green, purple.
Aw.
All right. And it looks like we are going back to Alina, so it looks like she will be our host for next time. Thanks so much for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys have had fun. Please like, subscribe, and comment. Hope you guys had fun. We'll see you guys next time. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.